Hi friends and new friends. By now you've probably heard about the novel strain of coronavirus that's sweeping throughout the world. Hopefully you're staying safe and not going outside unless you need to buy food or something like that. But did you know that the money that we use to buy food is tainted with microbes and germs as well? You've got to be very careful. But crypto, however, is unaffected. Why is that? I'm Christopher Carruthers, also known as Tao of Satoshi, and you're watching Cash Alternative TV. So what is Cash Alternative TV, other than that catchy jingle? Well, it's a show about cryptocurrency with a focus on Dash, which aims to be a digital cash for the world, an alternative to cash. Hence the name Cash Alternative TV. If that's something that you're interested in, you want to learn more about Dash, or just want to hang out with me some more, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss an episode. Now on to the topic of today's show. So the novel coronavirus, also known as SARS-CoV-2 or COVID-19, originated in Wuhan, China in an outdoor street market, but has since spread throughout the world, infecting over 100 countries. It causes flu-like symptoms which can be deadly to some parts of the population, such as the elderly or people with underlying health issues. It spreads like wildfire with an R0, or new infections per person infected, between 4 and 7, which is very high. And nobody in the world has immunity from this virus, so that's why governments around the world are worried. So health authorities around the world have recommended social distancing and to wash your hands thoroughly. So did you know that the legacy banking system that we use every day has aspects that are breeding grounds for germs and bacteria? It's true. Banknotes, physical coins, and ATM pin pads are all fertile places for these germs that cause diseases to spread. Studies also show that bills have traces of human excrement and cocaine on them as well. Ugh. In this CBS report called Dirty Money, Germs and Dope Cling to Your Cash, we find this excerpt. Bacteria that cause foodborne illness, including salmonella and a pathogenic strain of E. coli, have been shown to survive on pennies, nickels, and dimes, and can hide out on ATM machines. Other bacteria, such as methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, which causes skin infections, are found on banknotes in the US and Canada, but to the extent that they can spread infections is unknown. Even using debit cards and credit cards is not safe either, because the store employee can handle the card, and pin pads have known to be fertile places for diseases to spread. But cryptocurrencies such as Dash offer a clean, contactless way to receive, store, and send money to other people. I'll explain why. So with cryptocurrency, you're essentially your own bank, storing your funds in local wallets. There's no need to go to the bank to expose yourself to hazards such as other people's coughing or sneezing, or pin pads that can spread disease. And sending or receiving money can be done through QR codes. So if you go to a store and have your cell phone in your hand, all the clerk has to do is display a QR code, and you hold it with your hand and you don't touch anything, and you just scan the QR code and send the money into the merchant's wallet. So then you don't have to touch anything, the merchant doesn't have to touch anything, it's a clean contactless transaction. Let's compare a cryptocurrency to a legacy banking experience. So you just got paid some fiat, and you go to the bank to collect it. You go to the ATM machine and expose yourself to the germs that are on the pin pad. The money you receive is also tainted with all kinds of microbes, and as we've seen earlier, human feces and cocaine. So you got lots of stuff on that. It's pretty dirty money. You then need to go buy something at the grocery store. You pass this dirty money to the store clerk, who then also has this dirty money on their hands. They then pass you the change with all the germs that they have on their hands. In a crypto system, it's much cleaner. With Dash, I can receive my money from my employer straight to an address that I control on my phone or my computer at home. And I can access this money at any time. No need to go to an ATM and expose myself to microbes. I could transfer the money to my phone and go to my local store and pay for something using a QR code like I mentioned earlier. No need to touch anything, no need to expose myself to any germs that anybody might have had previously. It's a contactless experience. My phone scans the code and sends the money straight to the merchant's address. And any change I would get back would also be sent automatically to my cell phone. So no need for the merchant to expose me to any viruses that he or she might have. And I also think that Dash, more than any other cryptocurrency, is suited for these kind of retail transactions because of its speed, its security, and its ease of use. And this is something that I really hope we see in the future, an ecosystem around the Dash, not just because of this new coronavirus that's out there, because that is a factor too, but there is a bunch of other reasons why using a cryptocurrency ecosystem would be much better than the fiat system. But if you want to learn more about that, just check out my channel lineup. But for now, we're talking about the coronavirus and how it can affect, and how a crypto experience would be much better than a legacy fiat experience. And anyway, it's true, because there's so much contact in a fiat experience, and there's no contact at all with a crypto experience. All you gotta do is make sure you wash your phone. So I gotta put a disclaimer right now. I'm not trying to scare anyone. The chances of you getting gravely ill from money is slim to none, but the possibility does exist. So it's something that you can say, well, listen, why would I expose myself to any kind of probability of this happening when I can use the cryptocurrency experience and I don't have to contact anybody. I don't have to physically handle bills. I don't have to touch pin pads. I just have to make sure my phone is clean. So outbreaks such as this give us another reason to think about why a cryptocurrency is even better than the fiat experience, which it is. This is just another reason. So are you keeping your phones clean? Well, that's it for me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the bell if you want to see more from me in Cash Alternative TV episodes. Until next time, remember, Dash is a better money for a better future. And that future is getting closer every day. Bye for now.